Is it actually recording now?
Yeah.
It is. All right. So number 5. What form is this in?
It's not in one.
It's not in one. That's the answer, right? It's kind of like in between. So which one would you convert it to? The standard or the slope intercept?
Slope intercept.
Okay. All right. So how am I going to do it?
You're gonna subtract 18. Wait, hold on, don't listen to me.
Divide everything by 2.
There we go. That's lovely. I'm so humiliated. All right. All right. So there's my slope intercept form. Okay, we good? All right. So going to go ahead and graph it. So here's 9, 4. My stick. There it is. Does your line look something like that? Maybe prettier, something like that. Because we all did the homework, right? Because it'd be a bad idea not to. All right. So with this one, is it in any form particular? So what do we want to do? How do we want to convert it?
Standard form.
How do you do it? Okay, everybody's eyes should be on me right now. You should all be thinking about the question, not just these guys right here. How? So he's saying take that into standard form. That's fine. We can do that. How?
I have another form, but I don't think this one works.
Go for it.
I would say everything that y equals c, you can plug it into form, make a distribution.
Huh?
That's when you're in
I'm not following. Remember, we're trying to convert it between either slope intercept form or standard form, because that's the two forms that we commonly graph. So which one were you trying to? Not sure. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So you have like 4y equals x minus 24. Divide by the 4. Yeah.
Oh, so we were trying to find y?
Trying to find your x and y intercept.
He's like, let's cut that part off.
No. When your parents say, "Why is he failing?" I'm like, here's why. Look, we have video evidence right here. No. We're trying to convert it in either standard form, if we want to graph that way, which would be using x and y intercepts, or converting it over to slope intercept form. We're not actually finding the y value. That sounds like the way you said that or meant that. So no, we're converting it to a form. So -6. I should have made my line bigger or longer. I blame Emily for this. So, right there. What's that ordered pair?
Wait, I know.
-4,
-4, -7. That's your answer.
We were getting -4, -5.
So your big takeaways is how to look at an equation and determine, okay, how can I move this thing around to get it into like slope intercept form, or if you like to do standard form, how to get to that form. That's one takeaway. 2 is make sure, of course, you're graphing right. The third thing is when you find the point of intersection, knowing that is indeed the solution. So let me ask you this: if I took this solution, plugged it into both of these equations, what am I expecting to see happen? Be more specific. You're right, but give me more. What do you mean? They work. What does work mean? You're right. Just elaborate a little.
They make the statement true.
There you go. That's what I'm looking for. The statement that is made is true. Good. Very good. All right. Let's check the other one. Oh, the thing. How does it do that? You reckon? Yes. Or this is like the Terminator movies, Cyber9, he's become self-aware. All right, so the top one, what form is it in?
That's slope intercept form.
Right, the negative 1. Yeah, so you got to deal with that first. But it's actually, most part it was, right? So,
I understand.
huh?
I understand.
You do understand, or did you say I don't understand?
No, I do.
You do. Okay.
I do.
I hope so. That's a good thing to understand the concept. All right, so that was horrible. Let's try that. Let's try that again. All right. This one. What form is it in? 9 in 1. So, what can I do? How can I get it into a form?
Divide by 3.
Divide by 3. How do I graph?
What?
It's just the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah, it's the same thing, but the B and the edge and slope are like.
Yeah, but it means the same thing. Doesn't it?
It's infinite because of one on top of the
Yeah. Very good. This equation, they are literally the same thing. Now this one says y equals x plus 6. The other says x plus 6 equals y. I'm saying the same thing, right?
Oh, okay.
So that's where you say infinite, because it's literally like 2 lines on top of each other. Pretty good with those? All right. Remind me. Look, flip your paper over, like to the back, to the. Did we get to substitution at all? No, we didn't even do one of them, right? Yes. All right. Like I didn't even know it was there until he said something. All right, so let's take a look at the substitution. So, what I'm doing today, I'm actually going to show you technically 3 different methods that are all geared to doing this one thing. It's like where you got 2 lines intersecting, finding that ordered pair. That is the point of the whole lesson. I'm just showing you different avenues because like your graphs sometimes, like if I were to give you this line, and I said, "Hey, go graph that." Could it be done?
Yes.
Sure. It would take a long time, right? And undoubtedly, you're going to get your line. You know how rulers and all are. You're going to get your line off a little. So the solution can be really hard to find in a case like that. So a method like the methods I'm going to show you today can replace having to graph it. It can give you the more efficient means of finding the answer. So the substitution method, this is one of them. So what I look for is a situation like this, where I got y equals something, or maybe x equals something. So what I'll do is, since this one says y is this negative 7x minus 1, on the bottom equation where I see a y, I put it there. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite it. It's going to look like this.
Also, when I do their homework, and that's what they had on the first one, so that's why I told you to do that on 5, which was totally different.
Oh, it makes sense now. I got you. I just thought you went off in left field somewhere. I'm like, Hail Mary, let's see if it works. All right. So we go through and solve it. Is there any certain way I need to approach this? I mean, that's the end game, right? But where do I start? Does it matter? Addie, what do you say?
I was going to say x's with an x's with a negative, so negative.
Okay, so move that over there. Okay. Add 1. So what would x be? 1. So remember, we're finding an ordered pair, right? We know what the x coordinate is now. It's 1. Now we got to go figure out what the y is. So, what do you think? plug that in for an x value. Which equation should I use?
The bottom.
Either, right? It's really a matter of preference. Like I said, I'll do it since the first one was say it was top. I'll do the top one, but still, doesn't matter, right? Negative 8.
That was quick.
Can you not see
I ain't got warmed up yet.
Listen, I just missed 1 second.
He's like, I blinked and the whole board's full of notes. Oh God. So your Y chord is negative 8. Y'all know me so well. Yes, ma'am.
And you said we didn't have that graph?
You don't have to graph them. No. Remember, graphing is just one method by which you can find it, but I'm not forcing you to do that.
Until we get the quiz tomorrow.
Huh?
Until we get the quiz tomorrow. I want you to graph.
Now, I give you one. Say, hey, because I want to see, do you understand graphing concepts? You know, I might quiz you on that. Say, hey, these two right here, graph them, because I want to see what you know. But like on the other ones, like if I say, hey, find the solution to this system, and if you look at it and go, substitution looks easy. Or if you look at it and go, the elimination, which I'll show you later, looks easier. You get to make that choice. I don't care. So let's talk about this one. Do you see anything that's set equal to a variable like x equals or y equals?
Okay.
So that, right? Take this, and we're going to put it where the y is in the bottom equation. So it'll look like that. Yeah, it'll be in parentheses, right? I'm going to let you pick up on that one, and you just see what you can do with it. And I would walk around, but I know this thing's going to swivel like crazy, so I'm going to kind of hang out up here so it don't give whoever watches this later makes them like sick. Oh. Yes, ma'am. Right, distributing. Right. Yeah. Yeah. At this point, it's just normal algebra solving an equation. Nothing real special about that. When you think you got it, just give me a thumbs up.
Wait, if I do that, what if 3 not 6?
You gotta leave.
Oh, that's interesting. What'd you do to get that? Mine came out weird. Where'd you get your 6?
I think I know the answer, but then I think
So how would you know the answer?
What'd you get?
It's up there.
is it really up there?
What'd you get?
What kind of negatives?
Yes, ma'am.
Forgot your signs.
Huh? How's it a -6? The I did make a mistake, didn't I? You're right. 6. I forgot my negative, didn't I? Ah, good catch.
You just got corrected on video.
I don't care.
My mom's not gonna look through this.
She's like, I'm so disappointed. Yeah. Y value 0. All right, so you take the top one. 6. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Pretty good. Pretty good. You caught my error, and you got it right. Good job. Huh? It's amazing, isn't it? All right. Now, so far we feeling pretty good with the substitution. Not a big deal.
I need a little more help. Could go on more.
Well, now these next two, I'm gonna get you kind of set up here. So let's look at number 9.
Wait, are we learning a different way?
Okay, so no, number 9. I don't have one of these already set equal, like y equals something or x equals something, do I? Say it again. Say it again. Okay, so yeah, you're catching on quick. Yeah. So one of these, you just pick which equation you wanted to isolate a variable. So he saw this one right here, and he said, well, common sense, right? If I just move the 7x over, that one is saying y equals. So with something like this, if we're using the substitution method, there's a little bit of work at the front end of it to get it set up to where we can. So yeah, we'll take this one. Okay, so we had to get one of these equations in a form to where we could actually use it for substitution. So truthfully, we've not even started solving the problem yet. We're just getting it rearranged to where we can actually even tackle it. So in a nutshell, this and this, they are saying the same thing. So from this point forward, I'll use different color. This equation and this equation are the ones that I'm using. So since this one says y equals negative 7x plus 22, this is what I'm going to plug into the y on the top. Does that make sense? Okay, y'all take over the reins on that one. See if you can finish. That's okay.
It's okay to cry.
My goal is to at least get a couple of students a year at Price. So it works out all right. If they don't feel like I'm doing my job.
What did you do? Holy crap. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot the fob. Oh wait, then I'm doing it right.
It's gonna be this one.
Couldn't I just put this in for like y?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how last time we just like push it for y? So in other words, can I just wait a minute?
Oh, you're not.
What are you
I'm
doing?
confused.
So this right here says y
Yeah.
equals negative 7x plus 22,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So that
Because-
negative 7x plus 22, that's what I'm going to plug in for the y on the top.
Yeah, so
Okay.
technically
So
this
it's
is your,
switched.
this
It's
is your
okay.
new formula from this,
Okay.
right?
Right, yeah, I basically rewrote that.
So this is going over here
Yeah.
with y. So all I gotta do is 6,
Yeah.
5, parentheses,
Plus 35, that's 41. You got 41 x,
equals.
and you gotta add the 110.
Pretty much.
negative 25.
Is that it?
20 power negative 25.
Holy crap! It goes back as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't
So
know
big.
why I got- I don't know why I put 25.
Like
They can look at your face from every angle.
That's what I found on the first one. I got this.
Yeah, that's what.
Got a decimal number?
So we
Yes,
got
ma'am.
I got X is 2 and Y is 8.
82
Let's see.
and then 5.
All right. So far, is your setup looking right?
I see where I'm at.
Setup looking good? Okay, so
Bro, I'm so smart. I knew that was gonna happen.
what is that? 110.
Yes.
So that would be 41x.
Yes.
82, right? 82. Let me guess. Did you do 41 divided by 82 by chance? No, because you got 3 points something, didn't you? So definitely not that. You did not make the 28 negative? So it's not that you didn't get the concept, it's like you weren't paying attention to what you did. Pay attention to those details. Oh, I should put that down here. Pay attention to details. Yep.
Okay, so you know how we switched with the line and everything? Or the line equals?
Oh, took this and moved it. Yeah.
Yeah, can we still use that and plug in the hex?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. You can use this one. Me, I make it a habit almost to go back to the originals, but yes, because this and this are saying the same thing. So yeah, you could just type that in, plug that in. And what'd you say you got 8, right?
What? Okay. Oh, okay.
She said just take. She asked if you could just take that right there and plug it in, which yeah you can. But if you don't want to do that, you can go back to the very original problems, plug it in. You're still gonna get the same thing.
Oh, you already did.
Huh? You're beyond tired?
I wasn't trying to.
Oh, I haven't slept in years, so I understand. All right, so with this one, y'all talk me through it. Which one would you try to like isolate a variable or something?
4, add 4.
Okay, I can hear. What? No, I want to hear what you said.
Would you do the top one? I don't know.
Okay, what about the top? I'm not saying wrong.
You can do either one.
No, you had a thought. Finish your thought.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Okay, so do the top one and then like the negative 7y move it over and everything.
Move it over?
Yeah.
Yes. You were dead on and you were gonna quit. So no, very good. You can. It doesn't always have to be y equals. It can be x equals. The idea is that you got it a variable isolated, and you're using that expression to plug into the bottom equation. That's the point. So the difference here, and this is where you have to pay attention, because we're all kind of trained to start thinking, take that expression, put it where the y is. You're not doing that this time. You're putting it where the x is.
There's so many ways you have to remember what to do.
The way it all just intertwines, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful in its symmetry.
My brain is like, what?
So y'all, try that one now. It's okay if your brain hurts a little.
What's a little brain damage, right?
Yeah, what's a little brain damage?
That's what makes it so special about
Smart kid.
I'm not.
I found this blind spot.
You did? What, you just turned around at you? Can I see my calculator tool? Calculator tool.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you say calculator? Calculator. Calculator. I didn't get to see my answer.
Oh, okay. Here's your answer. I kind of like it.
Thank you.
No, I just spoiled it for me.
Yep.
For why did you get negative 7? Or did I
think
get
that is. I got to look at it again. I think that's it. But I've had so many problems going through my head today. I could have missed something. So you distributed.
Maybe negative 212. 212.
212. Yeah.
Minus negative 28.
No, minus 28. Wow.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, some people put minus a negative, and I just want to make sure. Okay. So this, and you got
They made negative 33 waffles. Or negative 33.
33. Yeah. And you added the 212. Correct. Now, if I missed, correct me if I'm not doing what you did. 231, right?
How? How did you get to? Yeah, how did you get that? I just.
Brian, how did you get
I don't
89?
know. I got like.
Then 9. You get negative 7.
7.
Negative 7, I put my calculator.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
Is that what y'all got? Negative 7.
Oh, that's what I got. He's still working on it. I got like the whole thing. I didn't see them
It's good.
before.
I know
What did you not see?
It's like 28y and negative 5 have to like go together. I didn't do that.
Wait, what'd you do?
I did. I did 28
And then what?
plus 19. So in other words,
Oh. When you distributed, you did. Well, I see a lot of people. They knew. Okay, I'm supposed to distribute, but they forget about the y.
yeah.
So it goes back to this.
Yeah.
Pay attention to details. Yes.
Did you get 4 for your next value?
All right. Let's see. 4. So if I take this 7, negative 7, it's 53. That's negative 49 plus 53.
I think
4. You said 4. Yeah. So your solution is. That's it. Very good. Now the next 2, I'm going to leave for you to do. So I'm going to turn this off. Y'all say bye. Say bye. To